Alrighty, welcome back all my great and glorious advisors to another Acidonian Imperial Report. I am your Imperial Commander, Acids. And for some reason I believe I started talking about the new game I was making and I didn't really go into anything about it. I got distracted by something, I think. So I'll go ahead and try to talk about that a little bit in this one, just because. So like I have said, it is based, not based on, but it's starring Angry Video Game Nerd, Mike Matei, Motherfucker Mike, Bootsy, their friend Ryan. That's what got me off the, I got off on the tangent about there being so many Ryans around, it seemed like, and then I forgot about it, what I was originally talking about. But, they're going to be in it. I'm sticking a couple of others into it just because I can. And I don't remember if I did mention it or not, but I think I did. That anybody that plays one of my games all the way through, or at least a significant portion of it, I would prefer that they would play it all the way through. But we'll be getting either a PC character or a cameo appearance in games. So, Craft. If you want to play my games, it's Cravenhurst Asylum, a horror RPG game, and Jack to the Future, comedy RPG game. If you want to play either of those, I might go ahead and stick you in as a cameo or something in the next game, or in this game that I'm working on. Yeah, I have enough PC characters already. But you don't have to, it's just if you want to, and that goes for anybody else that watches. It's just I mentioned Kraft specifically because he's about the only one that comments on my videos anymore. But as the song goes, if you've never heard it before, it's originally from the Peanuts, I believe. Yeah, it's One Person, I think, is the name of the song, but they also did it on the Muppet Show. It's just one person believes in you, and from there, you can grow, have all kinds of people believing in you. Point being that a channel, you always need at least, you have to start somewhere. Thank you very much, Kraft, for being my first regular viewer that comments. I do appreciate it. Alright, so we've got another one of these guys built over here. Start moving this up. Something. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got two satellite transports here. Oh, that's right. It wasn't all the way loaded up, was it? That one's full. Like this one. Nope. I don't know if we really need more satellites this direction, but we're building all kinds of them up there anyways. I guess that just depends on what we really want to do. I mean, we're getting ready to push forward, so do we really need to think about defense in this area? I think I'm just going to move them up here, where they might be more useful. we're going to go ahead and push through here. One way or another, we're going to get something accomplished now. Wrong button. And another fucking bunch of mines. How many more damn victims do we got? 2 more coming in. We're going to go ahead and let them do their thing first so we don't... Hopefully we won't lose the entire fleet, but I'm going to send it through here pretty quick. This is just getting irritating. But, back to the game. Almost forgot about it again. So I've already gotten quite a bit of work done on it. I don't want to try and get too clever with it. You know, the Markiplier game, I'm still working away on that. It's just that's a big project. There's a lot of stuff I want to do with it. I want to take my time. I don't want to get in a rush with it. You know, it's not like I'm on a deadline with it or anything. You know, I don't want to... One of my problems is that if I'm not feeling it, you know, if I'm not excited and wanting to work on something, it's really hard for me to work on it. So the Markiplier game, I don't want to be in a bad mood and work on that and be, you know, not be interested in working on it, because then the work suffers. So it's not that I haven't given up on it, but I've set it aside for the time being. But I will get back to it. It's just I wanted to work on something over the summer and head in towards Halloween, because that's always, you know, kind of a big time of year for me, because I do like horror stuff and Halloween. And what kind of made me think of doing this, I'll write another level of temporal tech. Let me check over this stuff right quick, and then I'll get back to it. Intrepid, that's very useful. Adversary, excellent. Espionage. Alright, so we've got more ships that we can send out and about. No. Here. Yes. Very useful. Alright. Don't really have anything building over here now, do we? Nope. Cleaned out construction queues. Do we improve this at all? We can swap out the... Tempted to go ahead and do that, but I don't know that we really need to. I mean, what are we doing here? We're not producing any resources at all from this planet, so it'd probably be more beneficial to... What all do we have here? We have... No, we're producing a lot of radioactives. Okay. Defensive structure resupply. Ton of radioactives production, which is still what we're lowest on, so that makes sense. Could have put a value improvement plant on there and start building up its, just lower some of its costs there. That won't get rid of all of its production. It won't do positive production, especially with such a low planet value, but what it will do is just reduce the amount that the planet costs to upkeep every turn, which will boost our resources. At least a little bit. Okay, so warp 97, we finally made it fucking through. Killer. They're going to try and smash into it, and they're going to succeed. One of them did. Alright. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. We coming for you. We gonna have to hurt you. He launched some ships. Oops. Some fighters anyway. Complement there, so you attack there. Let's see what kind of defense they've got. This ought to be fun. Ooh, just look at them go. About wiped out all of their ordnance and resources. Well, not resources, but almost all their ordnance, but oh well. Any defenses at all? Come on, you're disappointed in me, CNT. I thought you were such hard asses. They ain't hard. I don't think we're going to be able to wipe this one out all the way. Yes, we did. Yeah, well, no, they still have quite a bit of work left. They weren't able to destroy it all the way. Should have told them to kamikaze in that damn thing. Oh, yeah. That wouldn't have been very nice. And here they come. Kamikaze. Ping the damn thing to death. Well, they are doing some damage. Slowly but surely, and then they're out of resources. How much they have a lot of ordnance left and enough range. No, they took their... They do take damage from mine, bills. Interesting. Still gonna be a lot of them. They've got some drones. Out the drones. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I don't believe it. Well, still did more or less what I needed it to do. No idea. It's decided. The only reason I need a lot of time. A lot of time. 4. Again, kind of the similar stuff that we've been doing with some of our other things. The first one, really hard hitting, but only at close range. Second one, longer range. This one burns armor, which is really useful. Then we got plasma missiles that just do a lot of damn damage at long range. And then kind of a smaller weapon assortment, but collectively they're going to be able to fire fast and do a lot of damage, and also these will be able to hit fighters. Missiles, if memory serves. Yeah, they can hit drones, they can't hit fighters, missiles, and I believe these are the same. Yeah, ships, they can't. So this way we've got, we'll be able to have some weapon platforms that'll be able to hammer fighters as well as other, the bigger ships. Plus, they'll be dangerous to bigger ships too. So, we've already got some weapon platforms and stuff on the planet, but we've got plenty of space left here, so we can have probably have quite a few. We'd like to have a bunch of those on there. Because I figure if we start getting into trouble, regardless, eventually we're going to have to go to war with all these guys. You know, eventually we're going to have to. And this is where they'll be coming through. That's why I've been building up here. Over time, you know, some of our technology will be out of date by the time this particular war kicks off, but it'll still be effective enough. You know what I mean? I just want to go ahead and build some more satellites and stuff here. Mines. Some more. I mean, that's just going to be massive defense, basically. Actually, we could probably upgrade that. That'll make it an improved version of the Star Blazer. That'll be useful. I'll go ahead and do the same for this one. Just go ahead and cancel that out. It's only one more of them. Make it just a little bit faster. $100 satellites per sector per player. Okay. Go over here and launch. Sector not. And 100 satellites is huge. Alrighty, so what do we got going on here? Oh, I haven't ended the turret yet. What do we want you to kamikaze into? You're going to kamikaze into the planet. We've also got some ships grouped up over here.
Drink your coffee.
We've got to get away. 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 We've got to get away.
I don't know if we managed to do any damage at all with that.
Drink your coffee.
I don't know about refiner technology. I don't know that we have much in the way of upgrades here. Certainly not size. Maybe armor and some minor stuff. Oh, we could almost certainly... No, we don't have small. That's because I haven't been upgrading small weapons, so we've probably got better engines. Slightly better, so I don't think we can create any better fighters at this point. I don't know if there's much point in trying to fill these guys back up or not. That was just kind of a shove them off, see what happens, sort of thing. Alright. Yay, we have C. Launched all those, that's fine. That's about it for this turn. Took about half an hour just to get through 100 or so turns. So, the new game. I'd get back to it eventually. Hopefully. So, it's going to be kind of a comedy horror game this time around, but the reason for this one is that in one of the videos, the James and Mike Mondays, I believe it was, they were playing something, and I believe that, or maybe it was one of the Monster Madness things they were talking about last year, or they did last year, but I think it was James said something about somebody doing an RPG game based around the classic movie monsters. You know, the Universal classic monsters. And that kind of lodged in my memory, and I did write some notes down, and I decided, you know what, that's the project I wanted to do over the summer, is work on a game based around the movie monsters in general, but that was what you put the idea in my head. But I'm gonna focus on doing kind of a comedy horror thing, some of the stuff I've done already is pretty good. I've gotten a few laughs from myself already, just some of the stuff I've come up with already. I'm trying to go for something more like Ghostbusters or Evil Dead, that kind of comedy horror, and that it's actually both. And then some of the stuff is funny, but then it will also creep your ass out and scare you at different times. It's an interesting thing to work with and mess around with, so thought it might be fun to go for something a little bit different. So where are they? We lost. Level 10 torpedo weapons. Star Blazer, the ultimate. Now we're gonna keep on pushing. I mean, I'm in no state of overconfidence here. I know that that's going to be a bitch of a fight to finally put these fuckers down once and for all. No delusions whatsoever about that. Still got some more there. We have more building over there. Oh, they've got a damn attack force coming after us. This ought to be interesting. Might actually get to see a little bit of a fight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go out and say hello. See if they're stupid enough to attack 33 ships with 11. And it is going to be a sequel to Jack to the Future, too. It's going to be kind of in the same, well, not the same style, because Jack to the Future was more or less a parody RPG, a satirical RPG, about, well, satire on a number of levels. One of the entire things about that game that I will say here, because most of the people that might play it aren't going to watch these videos, probably. But one of the layers that I wove into it was making fun of people who kind of make it satirizing people that go looking for deep meanings in video games and movies and stuff. So I actually wove in quite a few deep meanings, and I'm using a bunny ears every time I say deep there. You know, the Jack to the Future, the story works on like 3 or 4 different levels, and actually, if depending on who's playing it, it actually can take on entirely different meanings and stuff. But one of the things I layered into it was, yeah, just poking fun at people that go looking for deep meanings, and just basically just showing that they don't really like deep meanings to anything. What they really like is the idea of it. They want to be able to come up with theories and feel clever. So, kind of making fun of them in my own little way. Oh, they're going to try and just bypass me. Yeah, that shit ain't going to happen. Hello. Yeah. I don't know if you think you're being clever or what, but you've got a couple of battleships, cruiser right there, more than one cruiser, I think. What do you got? A couple of battleships, some light attack craft, battleship. Hell, even the survivors in there getting him some. Yeah, I prefer you not get yourself destroyed, though. You're supposed to be the repair ship. I can't believe these bastards are doing this well. There we go. Well, we took some damage. No way we were going to get through that without taking some damage. But we only lost one ship. And let me guess, the survivor was one of the ones that ended up getting really messed up. Because it's an idiot. I hope its repair facilities are still intact. It will be able to restart repairing and stuff, so that's good. Another survivor en route. Be useful. Start laser. Where is the... There it is. Almost made it. Shucks. Still, we got rid of the minefield. Okay, another survivor right here. All right, go through. Help get that repaired, the fleet repaired. And I don't think there was much anything that was going on over here, so we'll go ahead and kill another turn, and then we'll be wrapping this episode up. Trying to think if there's anything more I want to say about the game. No, not really. I mean, horror comedy, angry video game nerd. The backbone of it. Now, I haven't thought of any interesting underlayers. Well, there's going to be a couple of things, but you know, the Jack to the Future game, that was kind of a personal game for me. A lot of the stuff I put into it was really personal, so, in different ways. So it was a little bit easier to weave stuff into it. Just have to see what I end up doing with this one. But I'm perfectly fine just making a game that's, you know, trying to do a good horror comedy game. That's my ultimate goal with any game, is to make it fun. I want to make a game that is what it is, to the best of my ability to make it that thing. We're up to level 3 in small base construction. We can start making some bases. All your base belong to us. And the fleet is getting bad order. Thanks to all of that nonsense, we can go ahead and probably move to attack here. See how all those drones like an entire attack fleet bearing down on top of them. Now go kill the planet. This is going to be another planet that we can take. Ooh, defenses. Yikes. Major defenses. Ouch. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm sitting in the planet killers. We lost a lot of goddamn ships. See, that's why I fucking hate planetary defenses, goddammit. Fuck. Still, you think you're gonna be fucking clever? They have weapon platforms, and they've loaded up that one with them. Well, there's a way to deal with that. Take a little while to get there, though. I'm trying to remember the path to get to it. Still harnessing. Is it still harnessing? Stop researching that stuff. Trying to remember something here. That sounds interesting. Might be in an underestimated spot. Check that. turn here. Basically, our treaty with them is that we have minefield codes, yep, so they should be cool about that. Nope. That's gonna be a big surprise for them when they come through. try to come through again. Surprise! And of course, if the E turn on us, it'll be a big surprise for them. They're not going to be too happy about it either. And these are the mines with 3 warheads, so more powerful than the other ones. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Never mind. I suppose they built more. And just immediately destroyed. Maybe a fleet of missile ships, the Dauntless. That's what I built them for. See if we can do something with those. I think that's what we really kind of need. I don't need to worry about defenses up through here all that much, but obviously they have a lot of defenses, so might have to take a slightly different tack to this. Where is the dog? Actually, I think what I'll just do is create it. I don't know if I want to direct it though. Big ships. Yeah, what the hell? Computer. Strategy, maximum range. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plasma missiles at level 5. 240 range. Basically something that can just sit back and hit things from a distance. From a distance. Hell of a spot right here. Shit. Interrupters. Yeah, we're gonna see how they run. That's gonna take a long time, isn't it? These guys on slow build for a while. So here. So it doesn't take forever in a day. We'll be building or spreading that out. There. A few of those things firing missiles away at planets. Won't really matter what kind of weapon platforms they have unless they have equally good plasma missiles, and from what I could tell, they were not hitting at that kind of range. Did not look to be. I do not know if our on these guys is current or not. Easy way to find out. Intelligence, instead of sabotage, we're going to do espionage, and we are going to Alrighty. At this point, all we're really doing is trying to go ahead and send this on its way. We were going to start sending all these guys up here, weren't we? That one's working to retrofitted, so we can start building new stuff better, quicker. Still doing fine on resources. Building up our defenses over here. Ancient solitary dauntless. You just need to kind of come back over here and get retrofitted if it's possible, or put out of its misery if it's not. Alright, so I'm going to call that an episode. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, bye-bye.